Pokemon Let's Go is here, Cameron, and they proved my ass wrong. It's a fun game, but guess what? Some little bitch boys are pissed. That is right. Pokemon Let's Go is out. We had a great time playing it on live stream last weekend. If you didn't catch that, maybe we'll play some more again some other time. But it was a fun time. I got proven wrong. I was talking so much shit about this game. I was like, fuck this. This is bullshit here, bullshit there. I made in so many news videos. I was like, fuck this, fuck this. You know, you were there, all right? I don't need to explain that to you. But it's a good game. It actually is a good game. Although, you know, the catching mechanics, you know, whatever. I'm sure that can get old fast. I like to be able to poison Pokemon, put them to sleep, paralyze them, the whole deal. I like to you know, up your chances with the Pokeball, that whole thing. Catching mechanic, I don't care. The rest of the game, fun, great, good time. Go check it out. Pokemon Yellow remake, you get all the stars. But some people aren't fucking happy. They can't just take it as a spin-off that it is still. Don't play yourself. They can't just be like, okay, let's just leave this alone, let it do its thing. They want Nintendo to know that this is a flaming piece of shit, even though it's not. They're over here review bombing websites, dropping zeros. People are just going in droves, just going, nope, this is a 0, 0, 0, 0. How is this a fucking 0 game? How is this a fucking 0? A 0? Not even a 1, Cameron? A 0. I mean, it's absolutely like
even ET is like a 1.
Like, I know, right? It's like unplayable. A 0 is just like
it's like, not even. It's like a DVD menu.
Yeah, like it's not even a game. It's like not playable. But people are dropping zeros. I doubt they played the game. Obviously, they're just upset, like I was before about Pokemon Let's Go. I couldn't have given a shit less about it, but I played it and had a great time. So flip my perspective on it. I think you should give Pokemon Let's Go a chance if you were in my camp. You know, we had a nice fire and all that, you know, whatever. It was a good camp, but I had to leave. Because Pokemon Let's Go is all right. It's a good time. I would give Pokemon, from as much as I play, which is very little, which was with you. I didn't really play, but I watched you play, so I give it like a 7. I think it's like a solid 7 game. It's like pretty good. It's not great.
Like I'm hoping review coming soon. So
like
I'll
I'm
withhold
hoping.
my judgment.
I'm hoping that the next Pokemon game is back to form, but with the Switch upgrade, the Switch bump, if you will. But to the people over here bombing these zeros, come on, get up! Are you fucking kidding me? This is what you got to do. You got nothing else better to do than go on fucking Metacritic and be like, actually this game sucks because Pikachu sucks and Eevee actually sucks in blah 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 blah. Come on, just take it easy, guys. It's just a fun little spin-off. You didn't do this to fucking Mystery Dungeon or whatever the fuck else Pokemon spin-off games there were. This is not threatening your main series Pokemon game. It's not selling that great, obviously. It's selling a lot less than Sun and Moon did, like a 60% or something, 40%. I don't fucking remember. A huge chunk less, though, than Sun and Moon, because, you know, we get it. We know
There's
what it
way
is.
Fewer Switches out
They're
there,
not
though.
bringing in the Pokemon Go audience like they think they are. They're not going to go fucking buy a $300 Switch to play Pokemon Go. They like Pokemon Go on their phone. They're fine with that. They're not going to fucking go pay that plus the $60 to get the fucking game. Sorry, Nintendo. This is just a spin-off. That's all it's going to be. But maybe we'll get more games in the series, spin-offs, maybe like a Pokemon Let's Go Gold and Silver or some shit like that. That'd be fun. Just make it its own spin-off series like the rest of the spin-offs, and everyone's happy, I think. I mean, I think it's going to blow over, die down. We'll see, I guess. But all you motherfucking boys bombing them zeros, just give it a shot. Just give it a fucking shot for me. Please.
At least give it a 1.
Give it a 1, you fucking dick. So I was gone for a couple days here, and I didn't get to talk about the N64 Classic. What Reggie said, he said, guess what, guys? There's no plan for the N64 Classic in the foreseeable future, I guess. I don't remember the exact wording or phrasing of this, but he was like, we're not really giving a fuck about the N64 Classic right now. And a lot of people are taking this as like, oh, it's never coming, N64 Classic, done, out of here, it's gone. I don't think so. I think the N64 Classic is still coming eventually. Obviously not this year, clearly, according to Reggie, unless he's just fucking lying straight out. But anyways, I think maybe we'll see it next year, maybe even the year after. It's definitely going to come at some point. He's like, oh, well, the NES and the SNES were limited time things, just a fun little thing. Those have sold out the ass, Reggie. Don't fucking kid you. There was a month where the NES Classic was the #1 selling console, outsold Switch, PS4, everything. Fuck you, Reggie. You're a fucking businessman. You want money. Don't play me and yourself and everyone else. N64 Classic is coming. Maybe the Switch will slow down at some point. And they go, you know what? Boom, bump that N64 Classic out there. Let's get some little money flowing here. Because it's just fucking easy money, right? Like, they just fucking, it's easy to put together. Slap the games on there. The rights issues with Rare and stuff, I'm sure they'll sort that out. Xbox and Nintendo are pretty buddy-buddy. So they can get a deal going. Maybe it'll help promote Banjo 3. Maybe Nintendo will be, bitchy about that, like Cameron said when we were talking about this earlier privately. He was like, well, Nintendo's gonna be like, oh, well, fuck you. We don't want to free promo your shit. Who knows? I don't know. They look like good friends these days. We'll fucking see.
They look cordial.
They look cordial. There you go. But yeah, I think it's gonna come eventually. Not this year. Maybe next year. Maybe later. Maybe years down the line. But I think we are gonna fucking see it. There's not going to be a controller redesign like some people are hoping. Like, ooh, maybe they'll why would the fuck would they do that? They're not going to do that. N64 controller is fine. Just learn to use the middle piece. I'm sorry, Cameron. Learn to use the fucking middle piece. This motherfucker was holding the controller on both the sides like this, putting his thumb in them.
There's a dead fucking weight.
It's like, to switch between 2D gaming and 3D gaming.
With 7 fingers.
Here's 2D gaming and 3D gaming, Cameron.
Yeah, well.
2D gaming, 3D gaming. It was comfortable and fine for me. I was nailing it.
Yeah, well,
I was just nailing it out there.
They nailed it.
Oh, you mother. Yes, of course they nailed it. I've said that a million. It's just perfect. It fits perfect. N64 is fine. Just learn to use the middle fucking nub. You put the middle nub up your ass, it goes in your hand, Cameron. You motherfucker.
No, it's not.
Rumble pack up your ass, and too bad. I'm not gonna lie. But
why would you
yeah, everyone settle down. N64 Classic, it will come eventually. I think, me personally. So, who fucking knows? Some other news I missed is Sony is not going to be at the next E3 2019, and they aren't having a PSX 2018 PlayStation Experience. Is their little conference they do, kind of like a Nintendo Direct, I guess, but it's just a conference where they're like, check it out, we got all this cool PlayStation stuff coming, blah, 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 blah. They're not doing one of those this year. They said, nah. And a lot of people were like, oh, E3 is dying. E3's, the numbers were the highest they've been since 2005. But E3, I feel like, has been dying for a while. Nintendo was like, you know what, fuck that, we don't need that, we're going to do our own thing. We'll have a presence there, but we're not going to, have a fucking live presentation. We'll do our little directs, our treehouse, from whatever, whatever the fuck else. We got the internet now. We don't fucking need E3. It's fun. I like E3 personally. It's something fun to look forward to, like, just announcement, back to back in that whole fucking little few days span. You just get an overload of fun bullshit, and there's so many YouTubers just sharing their opinions. I like the whole thing. It's a whole fun experience. But if it dies, it dies. That's Rocky IV, so. But anyways, yeah, I think it's going out. We got the internet. PlayStation's probably going to start doing their own little thing starting next year. We'll see. And if E3 dies, we're all gonna be all right, guys. I know some of you are gonna cry and be like, well, my fucking childhood's ruined, blah, 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 whatever else. But hey, we got the YouTubes. These companies know what they're doing. They're gonna get us the news when they think it's appropriate, and that is fine by me. There are rumors floating about the PS5. One rumor is actually correlates with the E3 rumor. They are not going to be at E3 according to this rumor because they are preparing solely for the PS5, and they got really nothing else to show off besides that. And they're not ready to show off the PS5 by that point. I guess we'll see. Let me get my notes. It was a Redditor, obviously. It's always a fucking Redditor, 4chan sometimes, but Redditors, they're on their shit. They're the internet fucking detectives. They got this shit. They got people undercover, deep undercover for all this shit. But anyways, Redditor leaked this stuff. I don't remember his fucking name. I forgot to write it down. Sorry, Mr. Reddit man. He says they're going to reveal it mid-2019, which would put it around fucking E3 time, which is June, so I don't know about that. Anyways, but he also says maybe at the 2019 PlayStation Experience, so who knows? I don't fucking know. This guy says he knows. Whatever. But he's saying there's a 2020 release, maybe March, possibly November. I guess he gave 2 of those. I don't know. March is kind of weird. Nintendo did it, so who knows there? I don't know. Worked out well for Nintendo. But I think for PlayStation 5, you're going to need the holiday release, because Nintendo's was a special, fun event. People were really pissed about the Wii U. They were over the Wii U. It's like a whole thing. They wanted it out as soon as possible. March worked. I think PlayStation's going to hold off for the holiday season. We'll see. And another huge part of this rumor was that it's going to cost $500.
Wow.
$500 at launch. What do you think of that, Cam?
I think it's fine. I mean,
I think it's fine too.
inflation. I mean, how much console? The Sega Saturn was like $500.
Right? I know. I think because inflation considering
when
everything.
People want it powerful, then they're like,
yeah, no, exactly.
No, but we want it cheap too. What do you got?
Apparently, it's gonna be super powerful, but I mean, I think $500 is fine. Xbox One X was $500. I mean, it obviously was the premium choice. You could get a cheaper one, but
$500 is not.
$500 is fine
for a brand
for a console that's gonna last you years. It's gonna be like 4 or 5 years. Come on, $500. You got this.
Taken into consideration.
And
prices gotta go up.
And PS3 launched at $600. I know people were pissed about it, right?
That was too much at the time.
They were super pissed. $600 back then, $500 now. I feel like $500 now, accounting for inflation from the PS3, that'd be like them launching the PS3 at like what, $400 or something like that, like an average console price, right? I don't fucking know. $500 seems fine to me. A lot of people are really upset about that price. They're like, "Ooh, that's a little too much for my wallet." I mean, it's fucking $100 more than what they usually launch for.
There better be a difference.
Like
there better be like
$400
the
is what the
PS3,
fucking
PS4 difference. Well, there was no difference.
No.
And all the games, all the games catered to the PS3. And they're like, let's just port it up.
There's the law of diminishing returns, Cam.
Well,
you know, you can't expect too much. But I hear the specs are really great. I'm not a spec boy, so don't ask me about this shit. But they got the 1256 chip in the deluxe. No, I'm just kidding. I don't fucking know.
Tegra 489,
yeah, right.
69.
Apparently it's great, and they're having a heavy focus on PSVR 2. They're actually building the console from the ground up to work with PlayStation VR 2, unlike the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation VR. You know, you had to use the fucking PS3 Move controllers for fucking the motion controls and shit. It was fucking kind of a mess. It didn't do as great as PlayStation had hoped. It sold all right though, but I think they think PSVR 2 is gonna nail it, and we will see. Obviously, it's gonna be optional. I'm assuming. I don't think they're gonna force a fucking VR headset on your ass with the console, because it'd be a lot more than $500 if that were the case. But if you don't want to play VR, then there you go. But I'm interested in it. I'm interested, Cameron. All right. I want to strap on a headset and explore the world. Okay. If it's not too much. Yeah, we do got Virtual Boy. But they're making new Move controllers instead of the fucking outdated PS3 controllers, which obviously they're going to do that. Why the fuck wouldn't they? And then some type of gloves, some type of like motion control gloves. So maybe you could move individual fucking fingers with the character. That would be pretty awesome. If you could actually like cock a gun and like mess with it.
Yeah, but if they're not allowed to make certain types of games, what's the point?
Well, that's they might actually. Why wouldn't they? I mean, I'm sure maybe the adult industry will get in on this and help. That would fucking skyrocket PlayStation. It would though.
It would. It really would.
PlayStation 5. If the adult industry got in on this VR game shit and made VR games with like super
It'd
detailed.
It'd probably get known for that, honestly.
Dude, it would fucking sell amazing. So many you weird ass motherfuckers that never played a game in their life would be like, boom, I'm in. PlayStation VR 2.
I've never seen an adult rated game.
They're gonna be diddling some holes and
yeah.
It's gonna be. They're gonna make an apparatus for your dick that's gonna monitor the boner and everything, like just like some weird sheet over. Dude, if
Sony allows it.
The adult industry got in on that. I mean, come on, Sony, we're adults. It's a fucking. There's M-rated games. Just give us X-rated games. You know what I mean? Why not?
Well, they have an adult rating. I've never fucking seen it.
Why not though? You know what I mean? Why not?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, they should. I mean, obviously, it's a good business move, but I don't know if it's a good.
If that happens, we're live streaming it on Pornhub.
It's a good look. Can you live? Oh, you can live stream. I don't know, right? There's like cam girls, so maybe we could.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be funny. So yeah, that's all pretty interesting. A lot of good rumors there. The guy who leaked this is apparently pretty reputable. I can't say, but that's what I hear. So you know, just a little through the grapevine type of stuff here. And so yeah, PlayStation 5. I'm looking forward to seeing what they got next year, which I'm sure we're gonna see something next year. So Microsoft already got the jump and said, "Boom! Here it is. We're making it. Boom!" So PlayStation, you're next. We shall see. And then lastly, Spyro Reignited Trilogy is coming under fire for a couple of different reasons. Mostly lately, today, I saw a lot of people really upset that there are no subtitles in the fucking game. I don't know why the fuck there's a game coming out in 2018 with cutscenes and dialogue that does not have subtitles. How the fuck do you not have, like, what if you want to mute your TV because you're trying to, like, listen to something else, like someone, like, you're trying to listen for the microwave beeping or some shit, you know what I mean? And you're like, oh, well, let me turn this down so I can hear this. You want to still know what's going on in the fucking game, right? Like, well, how is that not an option? How are you going to ship Spyro without subtitles? They're like, their excuse is, well, the original trilogy didn't have subtitles.
Yeah, well, the original trilogy wasn't in HD.
Yeah, it's like, well, yeah, you make this argument on anything. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? You remade it from the ground up. You said it your damn self. Like, working in the Unreal 4. Like, then add subtitles, motherfucker. What about people that are hard of hearing? I got one goddamn ear over here, okay? Only one of my ears works. It's okay, though. I sit pretty close to the TV. I can hear it. I wear a headset anyways, but... You know, some people want subtitles. I turn on subtitles for games that I can hear clearly just because I like to read along with it, right? I mean, do you not do that?
I do.
Whenever there's subtitles options, I would just do that because it like I comprehend it more. Like I take it in more if I'm reading it and listening.
They speak quickly and like,
yeah,
what do you say?
Yeah, exactly. And like usually you have an option to like, you know, press A when the dialogue's done. And if you're lagging behind listening or reading, then there you go. Dialogue. Having subtitles in the dialogue is fucking necessary. It shouldn't even be a question of having it or not in the game. They said they're looking into it. They're like, well, we're looking into it, guys. Don't worry. Just add.
Well, they also shipped the game with only the first fucking game.
Yeah, that's another thing they're in trouble for. The whole entire thing can fit on one disc, and some people are like, well, what the fuck happened here, guys? You guys are fucking dicks, and we all know it's just Activision and all these other huge corporations trying to phase out physical media.
I didn't even fucking download the game for free because of that.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked. I mean, like, they want to make more money because, you know, if you buy a physical, they got to pay for the disc, got to pay for the making of the fucking
just make
game.
it digital.
Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna make a physical option, don't fuck us with the physical option. If you only want digital, then just make digital. Force us to have to buy digital. Don't fucking give us this shitty gimped ass physical version where it's like, look, you got a physical, but not really. If you don't have internet, guess what? You only got the first game. Ha ha. What the fuck is that bullshit? Are you kidding me? Like, Activision, pull your pants up and quit playing with your fucking dick. Jesus Christ.
We don't have to do that, but just give us the physical.
Yeah, I guess you could play with your dick as long as you sort out your fucking digital and physical situation. You know what I mean? I don't know. We're heading towards a digital future. I'm sad. You're sad. Everyone's sad. Maybe not Jingy Brungus. He's like, haha, there's no mess in my room. I don't got games floating everywhere, and I have to pay full retail for every single fucking game I buy. Haha, I can't resell them when I'm done with them either. I'm just stuck with the $60 when I'm done with it. I'm sorry, Jimmy. You're right. You're absolutely right. This is the world we should live in. But anyways, Activision, come on, just get it together, please, for everyone's sake.
They're trying to trick us into thinking digital's obsolete.
They are. They're like, oh, sorry.
It's like, oh wow, look, it's not even on the thing. Really should just do digital, huh? Wink, wink.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Fuck all you people trying to go digital only. Physical is the supreme ruler of everything. You gotta hold something in your fucking hand. You know what I mean? Like, shit can disappear.
Just give us options.
Shit can disappear digitally all the fucking time. You get a corrupted memory card, you get a corrupted system, whatever, your shit's gone. Like, well, what about the cloud, Shane? Well, what about when the internet fucking blows up and there's an apocalyptic future? I'll be playing Nintendo and your dumbass is over here like, well, I got the first Spyro. God. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you didn't like the video, leave a dislike. But if you did like the video, it would make me so happy if you liked it. I look at the likes and every time it goes up, I go, ooh, ah. Drop a comment down below with any of your thoughts about the shit I talk about. Say, Shane, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jesus Christ, Spyro we only need one game on a dish, you idiot. But anyways, if you're new here, subscribe. We'd love to have you along for this YouTube journey. If you want to go above and beyond just liking, commenting, subscribing to help support the channel monetarily, you can hit us up on Patreon for as low as $1 a month. That's $12 a year, and it really does help out a lot. And our current patrons, you're amazing, and you know we fucking love you. And if you want a shirt, we sell shirts on FUgameCrew.bigcartel.com. There's a link in the description. You can help support the channel that way, and you get a shirt. I think it's pretty neat. Our boy designed it, Ethan Riley. He's amazing. Go check it out. And anyone who gets a shirt, send us a photo of you wearing it, and we'll throw you in a fucking video. You'll be in a FU Game Crew video. And, you know, the more people that send shirts, less people that send shirts, we're just going to keep reusing the same ones of the people that already sent us pictures. So you don't want to be in a video? That's on you, buddy. But I think you do. I think you want to be a star. Check it out. If you want content beyond this, hit up my personal channel, Bubby's World. It's vlog type stuff. You know, just random adventures. Fucking bullshit. I go skateboarding, movies, hang out with my grandma. Shoot Cameron with a laser gun and blow his arm off, stuff like that. We have a skate channel, FU Crew Adventures. We do front flips, back flips. We grinded it on a roof last week. It was pretty incredible. The cops SWAT team came. It was awesome. You're going to see that soon. And yeah, so check that out. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time, friends.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
I'm sorry to my neighbors upstairs. Excuse me.